Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play, and I'm going to generously call this an initial impressions review for MOAR, Appeteaser VR, MOAR, Mayhem on a Rainbow. And this released in early access on the Steam store back in July of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I actually bought this game on release, but it was so bad that I refunded it and I didn't do a video on it. Well, a couple months later, now I guess in May of 2023, I guess almost a year later, the developer offered me through the Steam Creator Connects program a free key for this game, so I decided to take another look at this game. So I have received a free Steam key now. Like I said, I originally bought this game, but I refunded the game. I didn't like it, and the reason I didn't like it, to me, it was just a very simplistic wave shooter type gameplay that I just wasn't interested in, and I didn't want to do a video on it. I played it a little bit before starting to record this gameplay, and I really don't notice any difference, if I'm being honest. I did notice there were some notes from the developer that they've did some updates to the teleportation, some fixes, but that was back in September. Since then, there's no update notes or anything. Basically, this game has several power-ups. It has muscle bullets, bang, and from the heavens, you can get a chicken. Lay you an airstrike. I mean, some of these are funny, and you collect points where you can unlock stuff. And these are the different game types. Some of them are just story. There's a shooting range. Let's go ahead and let's just start with a simple shooting range. Let's do that for a little bit, because that's really what you're going to start off doing in this game. So, as you can see,
tutorial level, my dear. Read the instructions on the left and familiarize yourself with the basics. I have great trust in you. One day you might save the universe. Good luck.
Okay, so as you can see, there's different weapons to unlock, as well as the power-ups and the weapons. And then you can just start the game, and this is like a very simplistic wave shooter here. More like target practice than anything else. There's a bunch of tips here. We're not going to read through that. We're just going to start. So let's just start the game. I'll actually start here. And then that's how you do reloads. Now the reloads actually do change. I don't know what happened there. I think that might be a bug. I'm not sure. Let's click on start again. Not sure what happened there. They just stopped. There's also like you can see Okay, let's click on start again. I'm not sure what's going on. Usually they don't. Usually they appear much faster than that. But again, this is more like a shooting range, so it's a lot more simpler. I don't want to do this for too long, but just to get the general idea of what this game is. So you can see this is a very simplistic wave shooter. At least this shooting range one. And you can see that when you shoot the little flamingo floaties, it slows time down. So let's go ahead and let's do the wave shooter.
Activating shield.
Now here, this one's a little bit different than the.
Voice the colors swiftly. There won't be a 3D.
Now, as you notice, my AK it's not very accurate if I try to one-hand it, so let's just go to the next stage real quick. And what you actually want to do is you want to hit those floaties. Those flamingo floaties, because it slows down time and it gives you all the time in the world that you need to actually kill all the enemies. So you want to get floaties. Like so. And you see, just getting the floaty made it a real simple, otherwise it would have probably been pretty difficult. Let's keep going. So you notice there's a little flamingo floaty there, which gives you a very big advantage in this game. The enemies in between all the barriers. There are like lots of different weapons. I probably shouldn't have the katana here. It's not very useful in these wave shooters. But this is a two-handed weapon. Having two weapons really doesn't help a whole lot. It's more like if you have like a pistol or something, you can quickly switch out between them, so you don't have to reload. That's basically what you do. But you can see this is a very simplistic. And you see the recoil is giving me trouble. There we go. I don't know that I want to do much more of this one, so let's just go skip. So you get the point. So now I already have 4,000 points, so getting points isn't too difficult. And the thing is, let's go ahead and do space flight, last tax, and then we'll do the arena. Actually, let's do break Saber, because I want to show how bad some of the game modes are. So I'm not a big fan of the wave shooting. But this Beat Saber clone, whatever this is, whatever monstrosity this is pretty bad. Like, I don't even know what the point of this is. It's just a really bad game mode. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of this game. And it explains why when I originally bought this game, I don't know how long I played it, but I refunded it and I didn't do a video on it. And this is the kind of gameplay where you just hope it ends soon, because you just want to get out of there. Again, there's no point to this. This is pretty pointless. I don't even know. What is this gameplay? By the way, this game has a positive rating on the Steam store. I have no idea how. It's pretty bad in my opinion, and I honestly just couldn't recommend this game. It didn't really take me long to figure that out. Like I said, when I originally bought this game, I refunded it. The developer offered me a free Steam key through the Steam Curator Connect. So I was willing to take another look at the game, but to me it looks exactly the same. I really don't notice any difference. Let's do the story mode. So this is probably the best part of this experience, but that's just being super generous.
Have a safe flight and see you at home.
So all you do is do this and move to Earth. There's Earth right there. This is pretty pointless. Yeah, I don't know that there was any point to that, to be honest with you guys. What was the point of that?
Good morning, sweetie. I hope you had a relaxing evening after that long flight. But at least we don't have to deal with Shuko anymore. So, it looks like they left behind the transport boat. Should be good enough to take us to Fountain. Check it out, and let's go if we can. Oh, and watch the sky. I think they will be falling again.
Just follow the goats. Okay, whatever. So we're following the goats. So this is the gameplay here. And you can see the goats are there. We're following them. I think the carrot's supposed to be in front of the horse, but it just isn't. You know, because this is not a well-made game at all whatsoever. I mean, I will say this. The developer tried to make this game original. You know, it's a little bit experimental. And you guys know that I play lots of experimental, unique games in VR. I'm not one to really do a whole lot of AAA VR games or you know, only the big hits. I like to do different types of VR experiences. But this one just fails. It tried, you know. There was an attempt by the developer to make a unique experience, but the developer just failed. It's just really as simple as that. There's not much good I can say about this, other than this story part is the best part of the game. But even then, it's not good. I wouldn't recommend it. Why is there another unicorn or horse or pony, whatever this is? Why is there another one here?
Watch out! Here they come.
Okay, where are they? Now, I can try to shoot them, it's just easier to use a sword. Yeah, the gameplay's pretty dumb if you ask me. Any more takers? I don't see any more. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. You can also run over them with your horse, so.
Nicely done, honey. You are getting better at this. Let's get the hell out of here now. See you above. Bye.
Okay.
Nicely done, honey. You are getting better at this. Let's get...
Why is she repeating her animation? Look, this game has been in...
Welcome aboard the chariot, my love. Have a safe flight, and see you at home.
Okay, it's just repeating the gameplay now. But you see, this game has bugs that were there since I bought the game. I don't know, it's been in early access. There's apparently been like 3 updates or whatever, but the dev hasn't finished some critical errors that were. Let's do the last gameplay type, which is arena. So let's do arena. And arena is just a wave shooter, but in an arena. And let's start. Actually, you know what? Let's try to unlock something cool. Here we go. Let's start the arena. This is why you kind of need a melee weapon. You can just get in like in a corner here and you don't have to worry about enemies at all. I think the wave is over. So yeah, you see the arena mode is kind of really dumb. It's a really ugly looking arena as well. There's other arenas to unlock, but I honestly have no interest in unlocking the other ones. This is pretty dumb gameplay. So the last thing, Shores of Goodbye. So we can look at that. That'll be the last thing that we do here. Like I said, the story parts are the best part of this game, but that's not really much of a compliment because thank you all who I met on this journey and to whom I yet will. This is from the release in early access back in July 2022. None of this has changed. This is all exactly the same. It's kind of like a hodgepodge of just assets that were thrown in there for VR. It's stylish. The developer tried to do some unique things, but it just fails. How this is rated positively on the Steam store, I have no idea. But I'm going to add a negative review now that I've received a free Steam key. Like I said, I originally bought this game, but I just refunded without doing a review. Just because I didn't want to do a video on this game. Sometimes I play a game and I just not motivated at all to do a video just because it's going to be another negative review, which some people might think that I like doing negative reviews because I have lots of negative reviews. You know, there's a lot of games that I'm down on, but that's simply not the case. I really don't enjoy doing negative reviews. It's the least fun part of being a reviewer, but it's something necessary, you know, especially with a game like this that's rated positively. I think I want to, and again, this is unedited full gameplay, so you know I'm not trying to make the game look bad. I'm just playing the game as intended, and it's just not very good. Anyways, Mayhem on a Rainbow. This is the open sandbox in early access, and Mayhem on a Rainbow is supposedly going to come out soon, which is the story mode. I don't have much hope for the story mode because the sandbox is that bad. When the gameplay is this bad, I don't know how you can make it. Even if you have a great story, it's not going to matter because the gameplay is really bad. And in this case, I would say it's pretty bad. So the only cool thing is the motorcycle, I guess. And there's like a devil alien on an old Chevy looking car. It's a bug. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play initial impressions. I'm being very generous. I could call this a full review because basically I've experienced all the content and it's not good at all. If I have to rate it, I'd give it a I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 10. I just think it's horrible. Like I said, there's really nothing positive I can say about this. It's bad and it's overpriced. It's normal price. What was it? $17, I believe. I know that on sale, 45% off, it was like a little under $10. It's way overpriced. Way overpriced. This is at most a $3 game. That's being generous. It's not even worth $5. Honestly, I just wouldn't recommend this game at all. There's nothing good about it. This does not bode well for the story mode of this Mayhem on a Rainbow. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my video review. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.